Let's do our hair, put on our face, and do some cleansing, healing magic, and charge our home. Will you join me? Okay, that's better. So, I do this for me. It makes me feel good. I don't really give a fuck what other people think. I get a lot of compliments on it. Quietly, I think a lot of people judge me, but you know what? Artistic expression is definitely the way to go. I feel a lot better than the person I was who hid this side of me. And it is nothing more than just creating a daily abstract painting on my face that I like when I see myself and reflects my inner side. So with that being said, we are going to start by looking at some of the components that we're going to use in this complex metaphysical ritual. So first off, we're going to have these candles that we're going to use. They're white candles. It's basically, it's important to remember that in metaphysics, the power comes not only from the objects themselves, but from your intent, focus, and your belief. So white taper candles represent purity and cleansing. White is almost universally associated with purity, cleanliness, and new beginnings. It's often used to purify a space, an object, or oneself. In many traditions, white connects to the divine spiritual realms and higher consciousness. It invokes spiritual guidance and blessings. White can bring clarity to situations, reveal hidden truths, and dispel confusion. Its pure energy can act as a shield, repelling negative influences, simply being antithetical to them. White candles are often considered all-purpose and can be substituted for any color if needed, and they contain the full color spectrum, so they're pretty powerful. The tapered shape naturally draws energy upwards, symbolizing a focused intention and a direct channeling of energy towards a specific goal. It's like a metaphysical antenna. As the candle burns down, it signifies a steady and consistent release of energy, allowing the ritual's intent to unfold over time. So the healing pagan runes that I've drawn on these, I can't really see them, I carved them. Something to consider is runes in themselves are not magical. If you write a rune on a napkin and somebody else wipes their face with it, if they don't know what it means, it's not going to heal them or have any effect on them. It doesn't affect their consciousness because they don't understand that symbol. So without knowing the specific rune you're referring to, if you've chosen a rune specifically associated with healing, like Uruz for strength and recovery, Gebo for balance and harmony, healing, or even Soilo for vital energy and wholeness, its metaphysical energy could be amplification of healing energy, energetic programming, the candle with specific energy signatures that align with healing and connection to archetypical energies and wisdom deep within the primal areas of your consciousness. So protection, true healing often brings a state of wholeness, which inherently creates a strong energetic field that can deter negativity. So the oils that I've used, sage, spellcaster blend, and frankincense. Sage oil, which is Salvia officinalis, I'm probably not pronouncing it right, it's for cleansing and purification. You'll see a lot of people use sage and Palo Alto you'll see it a lot in metaphysics and witchy stuff. They'll use Palo Santo sticks and sage bundles. I don't have them right here. They're over there. I'll show you in a minute. So, sage oil carries the same energy of clearing away stagnant, negative, or unwanted energies from a space, an aura, or an object. It can break up energetic blockages. Sage also has associations with wisdom and clarity, which can aid in understanding the root causes of issues that need to be healed. It can also remove negativity by naturally creating a protected space, and there's nothing left for harmful energies to cling to. So, the Spellcaster blend that I got from a local metaphysics shop, the power lies in its synergetic effect of the blend's individual components, which in this case are protection, healing, and cleansing. It'll help amplify that and help manifest that spiritual connection in my place. If you've created or chosen specifically something like this, find something that has a focus for your intention and the manifestation for your spiritual connection. Blah, 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 blah. Frankincense oil, Boswellia carteri sacra. I'm not pronouncing that right either, I'm butchering it. Frankincense, you smell it in churches when you go to Mass. It was also given to Jesus when he was an infant during the Nativity. Frankincense and myrrh and I forget what the other one is. But frankincense is used for elevation and has been used for millennia in spiritual and religious ceremonies because its deep vibrational associations to the higher realms, inviting divine blessings from your higher self, from your God, from your deity, the universe. Its high vibrational energy naturally purifies a space and creates a strong protective barrier that lower energies like anger, fear, hatred cannot easily penetrate. It acts by raising the overall energetic frequency. It is also traditionally used for physical and spiritual healing for millennia. It promotes a sense of peace, calming mind, supporting cellular regeneration at an energetic level. It can also be used to consecrate objects and spaces, infusing them with sacred energy. So, anyway, that's what they're using the candles for. Let's go through some of the other objects that we're using, but mainly we're trying to purify, consecrate, and empower large bags of selenite and black tourmaline. So we'll start there. So this is gypsum. Gypsum in a refined or tumbled or polished sense, you get selenite. So selenite it's a milky, translucent, often white variety of gypsum. It's named after the ancient Greek word for moon, Selene. All varieties of gypsum are very soft, 2.0 on the most scale of hardness. It can easily be scratched. Interestingly, because of its natural thermal insulating properties, selenite is warm to the touch and also somewhat flexible. Selenite is often used for good luck and protection, associated with the crown chakra. It's great for all kinds of spiritual work. Selenite is soothing and calming and brings about deep tranquility and peace. Place selenite in the main corners of a house to repel negative energy, to clear and charge other crystals. Place them on or near a piece of selenite. One of my main wands is selenite that I carry with me along with my homemade wand. I also have chunks of selenite on a lot of my altar space. It's just everywhere in my apartment, and I even put it in the door handles of my car. It's very useful, and your mileage may vary, but it definitely is something you should look into if you practice using crystal magic. This is black tourmaline. This guy here. Well, this bag of non-gender specific minerals. So, black tourmaline is also referred to as rainbow stone because it occurs in more colors than any other gemstone. The iron-rich variety often called schorl, I always mispronounce these probably, is most common. Sometimes it can display a pleochorism. Different colors are shown when viewed from different angles. Tourmaline is considered a semi-precious stone and has long been popular in jewelry making, and so remains today. So, in metaphysics, shamans have been using black tourmaline in their healing practices for thousands of years. Interestingly, it can be charged and electrically by heating or rubbing. It has both positive and negative sides, like a magnet. Black tourmaline is used to balance all 7 chakras for good luck and protection and to ward off negative energy. It is also very effective at protecting against radiation and electromagnetic frequencies, which are everywhere because of Wi-Fi, radio waves, all sorts of stuff put off by technologies, electromagnetic fields, even just the printed circuit boards in your television or microwave put off EMF. Shunganite, that's also really good for blocking that out. Especially if you are one of those people who feels you're allergic to the energy or it gives you headaches. So next, we're going to talk about amethyst. I have a lot of amethyst clusters. To give you some perspective, these clusters can look different and have varying degrees of purple, which purple doesn't really exist on the color spectrum. It's an illusion caused by our eyes. One of my favorites is this clear chunk that I got recently, and these are going to be used in a ritual. So, amethyst is highly valued. Its wide range of purposes and properties are associated with spiritual protection and cleansing. Amethyst is believed to be a precious mineral and crystal that creates protective shields against negative energy, psychic attacks, and geopathic stress. It's thought to transmute negative energy into positive, loving energy. One of its most well-known uses is to promote tranquility, soothe emotions, and alleviate stress, anxiety, and fear. Many use it to create a peaceful environment at home or at work. I've done that for many years at work, and it's helped in spades. Amethyst is strongly connected to the third eye and crown chakras, which are associated with intuition, spiritual insight, and higher consciousness. It's believed to aid decision-making, improve mental focus, and stimulate creativity and new ideas by clearing the mind of clutter and negative thought patterns. Amethyst is thought to help process and release negative emotions like grief, anger, and sadness, fostering emotional balance and personal growth. Placing amethyst under a pillow is a common practice to combat insomnia, nightmares, encouraging peaceful and rejuvenating sleep. Historically, amethyst has been associated with sobriety and is often believed by some to help in overcoming addictive behaviors, promoting clarity and stability, especially with alcoholism. Overall, amethyst is a popular crystal in metaphysical practices for its ability to bring balance, protection, and enhanced consciousness to those who work with its energies. On our list is clear quartz, which many consider to be the master crystal. Okay, so clear quartz is widely regarded as a master healer and a master crystal in the world of crystal healing and metaphysics. This designation comes from its exceptional versatility and powerful properties. Here's a brief explanation of its uses and why it's considered a master crystal. Amplification. Clear quartz is known for its ability to amplify energy and intention. Whatever energy or thought you direct into it, it's believed to magnify and send it out more powerfully. This also means it can amplify the properties of other crystals when used in conjunction of them, something that I do a lot. You don't need all this stuff. For me, it's probably mostly ego and exceptionalism because it inspires me to have all these metaphysical objects when I do my practices, spellcraft. I mean, it's just an art form, really, an extension of my inner eye. And anyway,